Alright, man, we back. Alright, I'm finna go ahead and just go ahead. We finna just, hey, straight up. Now, I want y'all to go and listen to this whole video. Shango, Thunder, Justice, and the Metaphysics of Power. I want y'all to go and listen to the whole thing, right? Go back through my videos. You'll see that I'm literally teaching y'all quantum physics in real time, what your DNA holds in real time, based on the actions you choose, what you like, the music, the dancing, it all, you feel me? It all connects. You feel me? So when it comes to this situation, I'm already knowing through divine alignment and guidance from my angels and ancestors, and also not even my just my ancestors, other people's ancestors as well, that's helping me bring this to fruition. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go ahead and look this up. In Yoruba mythology, Shango and Oshun represent a powerful and complex relationship. Shango is the king and god of thunder, lightning, and fire, while Oshun is the goddess of fresh water, love, and fertility. They are often depicted as a sacred union. Through their relationship also involves stories of conflict and negotiation. Notice how it's divine masculine, divine feminine, yin, yang. Y'all get what I'm talking about. It's layers to this, you feel me? Shango is a historical figure and third Alafin of Oyo, a powerful ruler who brought prosperity to the Oyo Empire. In mythology, he is the god of thunder, lightning, and fire, associated with strength, virility, and dance. Oshun is a revered goddess, the queen consort of Shango in some accounts, and a protector of pregnant women. She is associated with fresh water, love, fertility, and abundance, and is often sought after in times of drought or poverty. Their relationship is often portrayed as a sacred union representing a balance of masculine and feminine energies. However, there are also stories of conflicts and power dynamics between them. For example, Oshun is sometimes depicted as playing a role in the downfall of Shango's reign. Worship and rituals. Both Shango and Oshun are significant figures in the Yoruba religious tradition and are honored through festivals, rituals, and sacrifices, particularly at the Osun, Osoba, and Sacred Grove in Osogoba, Nigeria. What does Shango symbolize? Shango, a prominent Orisha deity in the Yoruba religion, is primarily symbolized by thunder, lightning, and power. He also associated with dance, justice, virility, and kingship. Shango's attributes reflect his role as a powerful force of nature, a ruler embodying strength and authority. Thunder and lightning. Shango is the god of thunder and lightning, representing the potent and destructive forces of nature. Dance. Shango is the patron of dance and music, with his devotees often performing lively dances during ritual. Justice. Shango is seen as the god of justice, believed to punish wrongdoers and maintain moral balance. It's always a balance between good and bad. You know what I'm saying? There is a balance that you gotta have in order to even understand this concept. Shango is also associated with virility and kingship, representing strength, authority, and male prowess. Symbols. Shango is often depicted with a double-headed axe, the Oshi, which symbolized his power and control over thunder and lightning. He also associated with a ram, which represents his strength and thunderous nature. Shango's symbolism is multifaceted, reflecting his roles as a powerful deity who embodies both natural forces and human qualities like strength, justice, and creativity. Who is the most powerful Orisha? In the Yoruba pantheon, Old Run, also known as Oldemir, is considered the most powerful Orisha. He is the creator of the universe and the father of all other gods, a formless being who is not anthropomorphic, while not directly worshipped in the same way as the Orishas. Orun's divine power is central to the entire Yoruba belief system. Creator and Father. Orun is the ultimate source of creation and the father of all deities in the Yoruba pantheon. Unlike Orishas, who may be depicted as human figures, Orun is a formless, all-encompassing force. Orun is seen as the highest and most remote of the gods, existing beyond the realm of direct human worship or interaction. Why did Osun turn to water? Osun, the second wife of Alpha and Shango, turned to a river after she lost in the contest of who succeeds their father, Aki. In the olden days during war times, incantation was the most potent form of weapon, hence the smartest and the various vast one carries the day. How to keep Oshun happy? She loves honey, sunflowers, oranges, cinnamon, and pumpkin. The peacock and the vulture are her favorite birds. Okay, the more specific you are with your wishes, the better. You feel me? Who is the Catholic equivalent of Oshun? You got Osun, and then Catholic saint, Saint Juan Bautista, takes care of the mind of the believer. Shango, Santa Barbara, god of fire, god of lightning, god of fire, god of lightning and dancing. This is to go back through my channel now. Go back through my channel and you'll see this right in front of your face. See, the thing is, as I said, if it doesn't click now, it's gonna click later. You get what I'm saying? I had to fight through this understanding and understanding about myself within the power I hold that God had gave me, the divine had gave me to pursue my purpose. Real talk for real. Yamela, virgin of menstruation, mother of the world, owner of salty waters. Oshun, I can't pronounce that, deity of sweetness, of beauty, of gold, or sexuality and love. Who is the number 7 in Orisha? In Santeria, the number 7 is primarily associated with Yamaya, the goddess of the sea and motherhood. She is also represented by the colors blue and white. The number 7 symbolizes the 7 seas, and her devotees often wear 7 silver bracelets. Additionally, some interpretations suggest that the number 7 could represent the 7 tribes that settled Cuba during the slave days and their association with the 7 Christian saints. The Orishas believe in God. This is that part. But evil or God. But instead, from a cosmological philosophy dealing with the nature of the universe, there are 5 levels in the cosmology. Orisha worshippers believe in a creator who is called Odabir or all-around God, the Orishas human beings, human ancestors, and the lowest group, plants and animals. Okay, how to invoke Shango. To invoke Shango, one can call on him during coronation ceremonies, as he is still invoked in Nigeria for these events. In Yoruba land, he is worshipped on the 5th day of the week, also known as Oja Jakuta. You know, I'm learning as well. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. And then this probably is gonna apply to me, and it's probably gonna apply to you. If it doesn't apply to you, you don't have to be on this channel. This was a channeling that I had got. So this was for me to talk about. And I already know this applies to me, and it probably applies to a lot of other individuals as well. For real. It's worshipped on the 5th day of the week, also known as Ojo Jakuta. Rituals may involve specific foods like gugura, bitter cola, and jibagurusu, as well as the use of bata drum. Shango is the Orisha embodying masculinity, dance, virility, and the use of violence. His main symbol is a double-headed battle axe, and he has special drums that can be used to invoke lightning. Pay attention to how I edit my videos. See, this is more about my hearing and what I can see. You know what I'm saying? So me being a seer and me being able to pick up on these things empathically and being able to just pay attention is a very vital, I would say, skill to have in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And just me paying attention and knowing how to understand what I'm looking at and also what I'm hearing. You feel me? It's different. Shango is often portrayed with a double axe on his head, 6 eyes and sometimes 3 heads. His symbolic animal is the ram, and his favorite colors are red and white. So in this situation, right, when it comes to the way I am, because I understand dark and I understand light, I bring dark to the light, right? I have been on both sides, so that makes me a double-edged sword, literally. Because you would think that I'm just love and light, but I can bring it there if I need to bring it there. You get what I'm saying? This is how this situation goes. Like, people think that it's just sweet, right? But sometimes you have to stand up for yourself spiritually. You have to stand up for yourself in order to get your point across. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the situation too. Some situations don't have to be confrontational, but it's the thing is, but I realized throughout my journey is people will kiki in the background, but they, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. If it ain't in my face, I really don't care. If it's behind my back, that just mean you a coward, bro. That's all that mean. That just mean you a coward and you not willing to bring it to my face and really, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that just shows that you not really, you don't, if you throw any subliminals or try to do any weird magic around me or try to, like, you know what I'm saying, just try to invade my energy field with negativity, I'm just gonna look at you like you crazy. But if you come in with positivity and you come in with a good intention, I embrace that. You feel me? But if it ain't like that and you got bad intentions in the back of your head, I can really already pick up on that empathically. So it's really not, it's not really like rocket science, for real, for real. What Orisha was Jesus? This is, hey, pay attention now. In Santeria, Jesus Christ is viewed as the Orisha, I'm gonna say Olofi, who is known as the embodiment of God on earth. In Santeria, Jesus is known to have been a great sorcerer who performed miracles through his esoteric knowledge and his total harmony with the environment and the spirit world. Okay, who is Obatala in the Bible? Obatala is not a figure mentioned or referenced in the Bible. He is a major deity in the Yoruba religion, a pantheon of gods and goddesses from West Africa. In Yoruba mythology, Obatala is considered the creator of humanity and the source of wisdom, peace, and purity. He is seen as a gentle, wise, and compassionate figure, often associated with childbirth and those with birth defects. You understand? Obatala is a central figure in the Yoruba religion, which is primarily practiced in Nigeria and among diaspora communities. Creator of humanity. Yoruba mythology states that Obatala created humans from clay and mud, though he also created imperfections in his creations due to his intoxication with palm wine. Symbol of wisdom and peace. Obatala is referred as the symbol of wisdom, peace, and compassion, and he is seen as a compassionate deity. No biblical connection. Because Obatala is a figure from a distinct religious tradition, Yoruba, and not from the Bible, there is no biblical reference or equivalent for him. Okay, what animal is Oshun Orisha? Okole. I'm gonna say it like that, Okole. You know what I'm saying? Hey, as I said, if I butcher these words, I am sorry. She is the bird of Oshun. She is the mother of birds, and myths tell that she flew to the sun the form of a peacock to ask Oldemir for mercy for the other Orishas and humanity. The sun burned her feathers and transformed her into the vulture, a bird consecrated to her. Okay. Ooh, my ear just started ringing hard. You feel me? Now check this out. Who betrayed Shango? Shango's downfall would come from within his own family. His brother Ogun was envious of his power and influence and sought to overthrow him. Ogun, who was also a powerful deity, convinced Shango's wives to betray him and reveal his secret magical powers to their enemies. Babu look, hey. You know I say a lot. I be like, man, I be saying that a lot. Like, I be saying that a lot. See, I be paying attention to what I be saying too. You feel me? It's like little clues in there. You know what I'm saying? That will show you exactly like who you are. You feel me? I like had to trace down my own DNA basically. I had to trace down my own identity through different avenues, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it's wild. Babula A is the Orisha of healing in all its aspects of the land of respect for the elderly and protector of health. Like, okay, who is the Orisha of the dead? Oh yeah, storms, wind, thunder, lightning, and the dead. Member of Orisha is the member of Orisha. When I think about this, right, this is which Orisha is a spider. It's I'ma say Ananase is a character in Akan religion, a folklore associated with stories, wisdom, knowledge, and trickery, most commonly depicted as a spider. Now, when I think about like the trickery part to this is, in my sense of perspective, right, is to trick your opponent that think they tricking you. You get what I'm saying? Basically playing dumb when you know you're not dumb. Like, that's what it is. That's all it is. I think we done. Everything I said is literally on my channel. If you scroll through, you'll be wondering like, who is backing who? What does he believe in? Yes, I believe in God, but I have a perspective that has changed my whole understanding because of the fact I have been lied to. As I said, I had to chase down my own DNA for myself because it has been a lot of corruption and a lot of fabrication to a lot of us. You get what I'm saying? That's the reason why I had to take a step back and really pay attention. So in my understanding, there are certain parts, certain layers. There's a lot of layers to yourself. Just think about if we went all the way back, like I'm talking about all the way back, and realizing that we had tribes of like great, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we went back to that far back and really understand that it was a lot of things done to melanated people and probably non-melanated people too as well. It was like everything was basically controlled and set up in a way to not only for races to go against each other, but for our own races, our own brothers and sisters to go against each other too. You know what I'm saying? Because of the dynamics of trauma, generational trauma, money, how everybody grew up. You know what I'm saying? It's like some things are just really a distraction. And it was a lot of, and then technology plays a big part in it too, because of, if you pay attention to everybody else's life, if you pay too much attention to everybody else's life and how their life is set up, and you let that consume your emotions about how you feel and everything like that, you see how the direction of like your mind just went, or how now you are, how could I say it, you worried about the wrong thing. Like, you worried about the wrong thing. The focus has not have left yourself, and now it's focused on something that's not that important. It's a control mechanism when it comes to people, and it goes deep. It goes very deep. It goes very deep. There's a lot of understandings about like where things just need to change, and they will, because of the fact that a lot of people are starting to wake up to the fact that they have been lied to. I've been lied to, scammed, played with, stolen from. A lot to it. It's a lot to it, and it's set up in a way for you to never know until you actually just clear your mind from a lot of distractions. Then a lot of things will open up slowly. It takes time though. It takes time though, especially depending on how long something been going on and how long the cover-up's been going on. A lot of people don't like change. They don't like things to change. They don't want things to change because something's been going good for the ones that been doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Things been going good for the people that's been doing corrupt stuff in the background. But for the ones that is just trying to live and trying to survive, it seems like they gotta fight for their life, huh? We have to fight for something that's already belongs to us. And that's exactly what's been going on. Like, I know I'm fighting for something that I shouldn't even have to fight for. That's something that was already belonged to me. And that goes for a lot of people. I'm not saying, there's no such thing as entitlement when it's really the truth. It's wild. It's wild. But y'all go back, y'all look up this video specifically, and then go through my channel. Go look at my music videos especially. But go look at my channel for real, and you'll see how all of this resonates with everything I done said. Not only this showed me who I was, but it also showed me the power I actually hold. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm grateful for everything I have ever had. Now, hold on. I think there's one more thing that I missed when it comes to this, and then we're gonna end it. Okay, how do you know if you're a child of Oshun? Straightforward and will confront others to clarify disputes or inconveniences. Their love life may face challenges and controversies as they are not fortunate in love. Children of Oshun are dedicated and give their all in love relationships. Okay, we just gonna end it off like this because I couldn't find. What powers do Oshun have? Abilities. Oshun is said to be the protector of the poor and the mother of all orphans. It is she who fulfills their necessary needs in this life. She is able to bring or withhold water from the earth. Go back and look through my channel now. Now look what I'm about to say right here. Why does Oshun hold a mirror? Oshun, the Orisha of love and beauty, was sitting by the river, her mirror reflecting the setting sun. The mirror was her symbol of self-love and introspection and sacred objects she always carried. Bow. We done, man. We done, man. See y'all in the next one. See y'all in the next one. As I said, go back and look at this. And there was like another thing too. When I was looking for the Shango Oshun, the symbol. It was like a circle, and then it was a bullseye. Now, when I think about when I edit my videos, right, when you use the key burns effect, right, it's like the same symbol. It looks just like this. It looks just like this. But the only difference is it has a circle, and it looks like a bullseye. It was a circle, and then, it looks like this with a circle, like a bullseye. like how you looking through like a sniper. You feel me? That's exactly what it looks like. Alright? So, with that being said, I love y'all, man. I'm glad I can just sit here and learn and teach y'all at the same time. This is tight. But go back and look through my channel now. Go look at my music videos. Go look at my dance videos. Go look at everything. You'll see how this all resonates and how this all add up. We out.